So I guess there's a trend going around on TikTok where you rate personalities based on girl tech cosmetics. So here we go. I'm guessing the first one I'm going to do is Top Hat Monkeys. There's a lot of you. Generally, you're really kind, but like half of you are annoying little kids, and you guys got some class and you're pretty good. That includes me, by the way. And, yeah, that's what I gotta say. Oh, the cowboy hat. Not my kind of style because I live in Utah and I see cowboy hats way too often and I don't really like the fashion, and some of you guys can be pretty rude, but you guys are really good at the game. So, yeah. Pineapple. You guys are really funny and great players, and some of you are nice and some of you are rude, but not a lot of you are rude. Most of you don't really talk in game, but that's okay. The bag hat, like the boo one. So either you guys are really insecure or you guys just like the Halloween style clothes. Chef hat. There's not a lot of you, so I can't really rate you, but the last chef hats I met, they didn't really talk, but they were really kind and really good. They play in comp lobbies a lot, so I guess that's why I don't see them, because I don't like to play in comp a lot. Yes, I do have comp, if you did not know. On to the next hat, party hat. Some of you guys are kids. I kind of like the hat. I had it myself. A lot of YouTubers have the hat, like the blueberry right there. They have the hat, and some of you are pretty good, or some of you just want to play minigames, if you know what I mean. The sun hat. You guys are really good at the game. A lot of you are really toxic and just bully kids for no reason. But some of you guys are nice and cool, and a lot of you don't talk in game if you guys are nice. That's kind of weird in my opinion. The pink rose hat that pink monkey has right there. You guys are pretty good at the game. You really like that kind of style. But a lot of you guys are really rude and toxic. And you yell at everybody to shut up because they're stupid or not good enough. But sometimes you just want to be nice to be nice. Also, just to let you know, I will do part 2 if I want to. The cat ears. You guys hate it when people call you furries. Some of you guys are good, and some of you guys just are silent. Like, I've met like so many cat ears that just don't talk in game, and they're not nice or rude, but they just like don't do anything. They're pretty mid at the game, which means like average. So they're pretty good. Next hat. The flower crown. I don't see much of you guys a lot or lately, but you guys are really nice. Some of you I don't see a lot, so the ones that I have seen are pretty nice. And yeah, next hat. The no hat monkeys. You guys are either saving up for something or you just like not having a hat. And a lot of you are pretty nice or new to the game. Next hat, the bow tie. The bow tie means that typically you guys are nice. You guys don't really like being problematic, unlike the sun hats. The sun hats will try and pick fights with you because you've got class. Also, they like your hat. Anyway, next hat. Oh, also, please don't be mad at me if I accidentally offend you. I'm not trying to be rude in any way, so please do not hate comment on my TikTok or my YouTube video on this. So, please do not. That would just be torture. The new cosmetic, the umbrella. Most of you guys are really good at the game and should probably be playing in a comp lobby. And most of you guys are really nice and will share your umbrella with new people that you like that you meet. On to the next hat. The fork and knife. This is like some of the last ones that I'm going to be doing. The fork and knife hat is a pretty nice one, and you guys just like running around and you really like the cosmetic. I don't really have to say much about you guys because you guys are kind of like the sun hat and the flower crowns mixed. Also mixed with the bow ties, so meaning you guys are, like, all of you are really nice. Some of you can be rude, and you guys are really good, but sometimes you guys can tend to show off a little bit too much. which is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Next hand hat. The turkey leg. You're obsessed with food, you're nice, and you're pretty good. Some of you can be rude. As I said, you guys are pretty neutral, so it's kind of hard to tell. On to the next hat. This is a new cosmetic. It is the branch. You guys are kind of like the fork and knife people and the wrench. The wrench people aren't problematic at all. They're just nice and they just tend to want to play the game. And they don't like playing mini games that often. The skull mask. You guys just go rogue when you play. Like, a lot of you are just really silent and like to wear the skeleton with the what's it called again? The gold hat? Yeah, that one. And you guys just like to mess around and make people mad by not getting tagged just by running around the whole map the whole time. And then the second you fall, you get tagged. And then if you juke them, one little kid goes like, "Ah, no, I tagged you! Tag lag!" But really, they were nowhere near tagging you. The golden hat. In my opinion, the golden hat, I used to see the appeal, but now I just don't see the appeal. It's kind of just a golden hat that had a big appeal when it was first coming out, when people didn't notice it. And generally, you guys are kind of like the skull masks, because you guys tend to stay quiet, or you guys are nice. That's literally it. I met like 3 toxic gold hats, so like 1% of you guys are rude, which is saying a lot because the gold hat tends to mean that you're rich and like to show off, but that's not true in my opinion at all. Like I said, please do not get offended by this, and I'm so sorry if you are. You can stop watching at any time. The sweatband. You guys probably just like exercise in real life, or you sweat too much in game, and you guys are pretty average at the game, so you can branch and juke pretty well, but eventually you just get tagged, which is perfectly okay, as it is just a game, and you guys should not be raging as much as you do, like me. I didn't expect this video to be so long. It was supposed to be a TikTok clip, and so yes, I will put some of the clips up on my TikTok. Right? Let me finish my editing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, yes, this is a recording. This is another recording of my other videos. I didn't have time to record today, and I forgot to save my recording to the files, and the recording I was going to do didn't work out so well. Turned into like mini games and stuff, and I did not want it to do that. And then I had to go change my controller batteries, and now this just turned into a story. I'm so sorry for taking up this much of your time, but please like and subscribe, and see you on the next video, guys.